start of the stream, so.
Dude, I bet you Newfie can clutch. Or at least he's gonna get a couple kills at least. Watch. Oh no,
Yeah, we're
back
starting
and
this. Oh no.
Okay,
We're starting the
announce it,
stream.
announce it.
This. Oh.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Okay,
man.
so Mikaelson's just won that game. A very late stream, but whatever. So that's gonna be a 1-0. I'm still expecting it.
1-1.
A 2. Oh, it's 1-1.
1-1. Yeah.
Oh.
So if we see another cake sneak, then that's over for Venice. Jeez. Make sure they're
I
respectful.
felt so
too.
bad for Newfie just then. I just respect you.
I guess.
What's map 3?
I have no clue. We'll go and see in a sec.
Milo round.
Oh, it's the same map. Last map.
Oh
was,
wait, we just did Milo round.
Yeah.
Ah, wrong map. Cherry Falls. Science says, okay, now go mid this time.
Didn't go to mid.
No, they were side gens off the start.
Oh, so they're doing a side gen strat.
Yeah, they did side gens off the start, and they ended up cake sneaking them.
Maybe they went for
Did
the
side gen
gens
strat help them, or
get
was
a
it
pro really fast.
No. They tried the pro pass, but eventually they just regularly just walk there.
I remember
It was a
the
cake
strat.
trade.
Yeah.
It was a cake trade, but since Prashi had a stone axe, he beat the people respawning with wood swords.
Stone axe.
I mean
Wait,
the
did
iron
say-
axe.
yeah. I'm surprised that he was able to take all of them though.
Tune in right now for.
Wait, so did the Emerald strat help them
Honestly,
eat their cake or no?
you should go and say 1-1. You should go and say round 3 deciding game or something like that. Because I feel like more people are gonna come if they realize that Venice has a chance of losing.
Current score.
More likely
One.
losing.
No,
That's a
actually,
good way to
it's
put it.
actually the best clickbait.
Just put Venice is losing. Come watch. Oh, views just went up to 200. Colosso says Coco sucks. Kind of hurts my feelings, but that's alright.
AJ, did he get the game recording or whatever of all this stuff?
Yeah. I'm
Alright, sweet.
still. Doesn't work. What? Dang it, Road.
Jake
Boy.
says is stream blurry for anyone else.
Oh yeah, I gotta go and fix some stuff 1 sec.
Oh.
Wait, Road, did you end Ethereal versus Final Spark, or do you need me to go end
Let me
that?
go and check. 1 sec.
No, that's
He's
the right link, Dolphin.
He's probably streaming both right now.
I definitely ended the old one, so.
When's the 4-star on this?
My frames are. I'm getting like 200.
I think you're cutting out in call.
Is it my internet then? Because I don't.
No, it's the frames on stream are the things that are lagging. It might be your bitrate.
Yeah, it could be my bitrate. Because I'm getting like 130, 150 frames.
Oh.
Do you want me to go and unstream and then restart it with higher bitrate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, real quick.
You're doing Emerald Gens again?
Okay, I started it back up. I don't know, maybe it'll be better.
Maybe they think they're Emerald Gens.
Okay,
so
they
help them
actually
out.
got Endstone this time. Last time they didn't get Endstone. Last time they bought 2 iron chest plates.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Wait,
that's
who got 2 iron chest plates?
last time Mikaelson did.
Newfie's hiding behind this thing. I'm pretty sure
I
they know
have
he's
no
there.
clue what he's doing.
I mean, the blocks of wool were pretty obvious. He was hiding
I
behind
know,
there.
yeah. If
They don't
anyone
have
ever
a
did that,
builder
I was
with them.
hoping that, like,
Oh.
it would be behind a tree or something.
I say
Yeah.
Newfie
Alright.
gets 2 knocks right here.
Oh, he
I
nearly
was
gets
wrong.
red, but doesn't work out. Is the stream better now?
Oh yeah,
Actually, BBB, not BBB.
yeah.
It's
Whatever this
Mikaelson's.
team's called, I'll give it now.
Mikaelson's.
It looks a bit. Yeah. It looks better now.
Oh, wait, is it Mikaelson's or Mikaelson's? I think it's Mikaelson's, right?
There's no E. It's Mikaelson.
Just call him Yellow Team. It works.
Okay.
And can we call Venice for his average X?
Wait, how did they get rejected from their own team?
Yeah.
And they're the same team. I don't know.
I don't know why Venice isn't pushing this right now. They could
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
just take it back.
And they have the iron advantage as well as Prot.
And they have, yeah. And if you look, whatever the other team's called, they have wooden swords. Actually, one of them has a diamond sword.
Yeah,
Frost has a
I guess
diamond
that's
sword.
the emerald.
Okay, I'm wondering why Frost uses a diamond sword instead of having a. Oh, he does have a pearl.
Oh,
They're
they
gonna
don't have
pearl straight
pearls,
the
do they?
cake. No, I don't think
that
they do.
wasn't-
Yeah, they did that way too early.
That was a really uncoordinated push.
I think that would have been fine if they waited for the team to drop down.
Yeah, they should have waited for Venice to push mid, and then they could have pearled behind them.
Yeah, it would have been fine if they just waited to drop down. They still could have broken it with their fist, the wood.
Yeah. Actually, one of the sides was still wool as well.
That was actually a really good like opportunity made from.
They go back to hiding behind the green wall.
The Great Wall.
It's the
Great Wall of Venice. It's the Great Wall of Venice.
But yellow team just got a lot of stars off of that cap
This isn't
because
gonna
Venice
be
really took a long time to push.
Venice's winning strategy for the tournament.
That's the Great Wall.
I mean, now I think they're just gonna stack Nuve and have them plan. Yeah, Mikaelson making it push the mid. Red Weirdo going ham on Sakurai.
He's probably gonna waste his half iron. He might lose his full iron though. Never mind.
Oh, on one.
Oh
Oh, he
my
does.
God.
Emplata gets 2.
He's gonna go and take out them both, and also keep his full iron or 3/4 iron.
Wow. Who's on that account?
No clue.
Wow.
Can you go on like DM? What's his name? Nathan.
What do you need to DM him?
Who's on the account?
Oh. Venice could probably push this back. They have a lot of iron just standing back
mid
there.
for this long.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, especially when they outgear.
Yeah.
Like they could easily just push it back and go for their cake right after this push. One of them pearls for Venice's side gens.
Nobody's
Craig.
watching the cake from yellow team there.
Yeah, they all have their backs turned.
Oh, apparently Potla is someone on the roster.
Oh, nearly getting
Ooh,
frost
Red
off, but those
Weirdo.
frosts are gonna miss.
Missed every frost.
Ouch.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, every team has gone for a side island yet, so definitely a loss of some brick opportunities there.
Venice is only holding with 2 irons. They could take this back without outnumbering them.
Potla's gonna go for the cake. Oh,
He's actually hiding behind. Oh, they see him.
Yeah, but somebody just does see him. I think you can easily beat this person though, with his diamond sword.
Yeah, he's probably gonna win
He
this
also has
trade.
way better enchants. He did so much more damage.
Yeah, he's gonna get low grounded by the diamond though. Newfie pros on the cake with full diamond. Sign comes in to help him Frost. Yeah, they're
I think
probably
Venice
both
might
coming
even
back.
win this.
Actually,
Oh,
no,
and
because Newfie
Newfie
gets
gets
off.
knocked. Yeah, if Newfie survived that, then they might have had that.
Yeah. Or if he had a
Sakurai
pro
is
to pro
taking
back
out their
on.
entire team now, and he does get away, and he's gonna go for. Oh, and he does get knocked out.
Oh,
at the
he got
end there.
frosted off.
Um,
The other team could just take back
they
mid
still haven't gotten
uncontested.
their left side gen, but Prega's gonna go and get that now.
They're having both mid and their side gen back. Venice is stacking another iron. Newfie needs another rune. Oh, they have 2 diamonds now.
Yeah, I'm expecting another push right now, and this time they'll make it work since they're all there at the same time.
Yellow team kept no one at mid, so they're just stacking with 3 people. So Sign just takes it back alone.
Yeah, they're gonna go and get one more tick of stars off of that, I think, since there's only one caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it there.
I'd push back right now while they only have 1 at mid. Oh, now they have 2.
Venice also getting.
I think
lashed
Nuke's
on
gonna go
cake,
for a
so-
side gen. Or they might just go straight for cake.
I think if you pearl on the cake and then with a pickaxe open, then I think you can get at least 1 bite.
Probably. The rest of Venice should just come up and push. They outgear by a lot. They have 3 diamonds. And I'm pretty sure they out enchant. I think they're just stalling the midpoint so they don't get stars.
Yeah, right now Sign's trying to bait him. Bait the person off the cake, and then Doofy can go from the top.
I'd grab one of their side gens
Venice
instead of just
had
standing
a
there.
huge star advantage, but I think Yellow Team really brought it back from their 4 stacking off of mid.
Yellow team should take it back mid now while they're only holding with one. They could probably just go 2v1 sign on top and just take back mid.
I'm surprised that they're not trying to add more on cake. I feel like it's really open
Oh
right now.
yeah. I think they really focus on stacking diamonds, but it's not gonna work out if they don't have enchants. Sign's gonna drop on Prashi. Prashi's probably gonna go pro behind. Never mind.
Sign not getting any hits off yet. And there's also a wall there, so that frosting isn't going to work too well. Yeah, he's
They're
gonna
making
die.
another great wall.
Yeah, almost.
Noof is still on the left side, Jen. No
Yellow
one even
team might
contests
give a
him.
mid actually to go and try to fight Nufi. But nah, they're gonna go and let Nufi keep the side in the entire game.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to contest Noof. Noof pro's mid, I'm pretty sure.
So actually, yellow team had one of Venice's side gens for a while.
Prashi just dipped. Neither one of these diamonds died, actually. So no runes were wasted.
Yeah, so Nufi left the side gen, so I'm guessing one of them will go and rotate and cap that. I'm not seeing any yet though.
Yellow team isn't even capping back the left side,
I
Jen,
think
and no
right
one's
now
on it.
yellow's main flaw is that they're not getting any defense in cake. Because if there's a push, then it's definitely gonna get opened.
Rashi actually went and capped Venice's left gen.
I'll go in.
Yellow team needs to grab back the left gen. No one's even on it.
So right now,
I think they just play.
Venice does outgear a tiny bit, like a diamond or two.
I think they're just playing too defensive.
Yeah. Venice had a huge advantage with their enchants before, but now that yellow team's been getting some mid capped every once in a while and having 4 stacking, that really helps them.
Prashi's gonna get 2v1.
Prashi might nearly knocks off Nufi, but doesn't work out. Oh,
Oh!
that pearl also just barely clips him into the void.
Yeah. Oh, yellow team did cap the left side gen back. But they don't have the right.
I see Zarin holding an iron pickaxe, so I'm guessing they're gonna.
I
go
can see a
push
push
the
from
C.
Venice coming right now.
Yeah, I agree.
They pushed them before diamonds. They're definitely gonna push the cake.
Yeah, they're gonna be pushing any second. And there's also nobody standing.
If yellow doesn't have, yeah, if they don't have traps, they
it's
might lose
already
the cake
open.
right here.
Yeah, a quick opening now. Now it's just a question if they can out team fight.
One of the players got hit with a bear trap, so that's kind of one player down. But I'm pretty sure they do outstack or
maybe
out
he's gonna get
enchant.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Noof had to pro back
Yeah,
in.
he got
Oh.
it. I'm not sure if that was even a suffer. Oh,
I don't know if that
nobody got
counts
the
as
cake.
stuff. It's still in one bite.
Nobody got the
Technically,
cake.
he didn't take any damage from it.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see him take any damage, but that
Oh,
could
they're
be,
kicking a builder for it right now.
that could be worth. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that kind of stopped them from getting the cake. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kicked Craig. Yeah, I mean it's still suffocation because he was stuck inside of it, and he couldn't even get out of it. Yeah. Venice is probably gonna easily win this one now, with the yellow team only having one bite on their cake and being outstacked.
Now, right now, all Venice needs to go and get the cake here is just go and zero open the top, and it's one bite, so that's pretty much a free cake.
They just
if
need to do
he wants
group
go
push,
for
and
that.
it's an
Yeah,
easy
Nubi's
game.
gonna go and get it right now. Oh yeah, he does get that. There's a crazy cake eat actually from the top.
He's on too hard.
Cyan trying to take a 1v4
Zion goes into the
now.
1v4.
Not gonna work out as well as he hoped. Yellow hasn't had healing
Not
sessions
go
in a long
crazy.
time, so that's probably their main flaw. M isn't going.
They all pro behind.
Leave the team.
I don't think any of Venice has pearls. Yeah, Nufi just jumped off the map to go back to the cake.
Thoughtless to go and have a nice stall on the red weirdo and back him off. Yeah, I didn't think
Venice is
Yellow
gonna
has a
bite
chance
this.
here. It's
Yeah.
just like, I mean, if you ever have if you ever don't have cake and the enemy is healing station, I just wouldn't even go for it, especially if the other team outgears or outstacks you.
Yeah, especially this late in the game because other teams play max enchants and with healing station.
Yeah.
That would be 2-1 Venice.
Even then, still a good game from Mikaelson, we'll call it.
Yellow.
Yellow
Yeah.
team. Interesting strat at the beginning.
Yeah.
I think if they played in that better,
Yeah.
they easily could have gotten the cake.
They could have made that work.
Yeah.
I feel like it was too rushed.
Yeah, if they if they waited for Venice to push up on them, and like only one person on Venice would be able to go back and contest, and they had 2 Pearl on it, it could definitely be a viable strat.
I think that if other teams were to go and use that strategy, getting pearls early to go for cake, I think that definitely could be very dominating against teams.
I mean, you just have to be very quick on pushing back mid after you cap the side gens and being like, I guess, stacked enough to be able. You have to win that fight. If you're giving up mid at the start of the game, you have to win the first fight when you take it back.
Or else you just lost everything you stacked for.
Yeah, basically. So intense games. That second game, wish we could have captured more of, but it was a intense back and forth. Basically, they did the side gen strat again. Since they did the side gens, the second round was the first game they did the side gens, because the first game they went mid and then they just got cake rushed after it.
Ouch.
Or not like immediately after, but like 2 pushes after it. It was a quick game, but the second game, they did the side gen strat. They got mid after, I think, their second push, and then it was kind of like a mid trade once, and then there was a cake trade. Eventually, Prashi and I think Ohai were able to get 1 or 2 kills on Venice's side, and I think Prashi actually died right before the cake was eaten, so he actually was able to respawn. It ended up being a 3v2 between Zyron and Noof, and between Preg, Prashi, and I think it was Ohai that round. And so it was like a 3v2. They were constantly trading mid. They outnumbered them, but they were scared to go fight Noof in the 2v1 on mid. So eventually what it took was, the thing that really turned the tide was that like each team had 2 side gens, but Venice had mid, and my yellow team played really aggressive, and they actually forced Noof and Zyron off of their base, so they didn't have to go cap mid, but they were getting stars.
Oh.
And so they kind of just like took over Venice's base.
Yeah. Now, speaking of this last game, when Nufu was eating cake and then he quote unquote got suffered. So I noticed that he didn't actually take any damage, since he was standing on the cake.
Yeah, well, he was
so now
the cake was down to like 2, and so that left him with enough room to actually stand in the 2 blocks underneath it.
Yeah, so I think that definitely could be argued, since suffocation means, I think, damage, correct, Coco?
I think it's more of, he was stuck inside of the platforms and he couldn't get out of it. I think that's why it was a kick, especially when it stopped him from eating the cake.
Yeah, it did. It was the blocks were in the way of his Minecraft head,
and he couldn't get out of it either.
So he could, like, if he was there on the cake, if he would have like shifted down, he could have gotten the last bite. But I guess his thumb was really heavy on his spacebar.
I thought if he shifted down, he would still see the wool, but maybe, I'm not sure
Oh,
how it works.
I think so.
High on You's gonna get frozen.
Who's high on You?
I don't know, but so is Prashi as well.
Oh, they were both playing for yellow team?
Yeah.
I think they're on the SS list or something. Venice seems confused why they're being frozen.
Whoever Tucker is. That's what I'm seeing anyway.
Of course, Noof will get mad when someone he requested doesn't get frozen.
Actually, I think it's Cam.
Yellow team does not seem happy.
On Potla.
No, I think it's Cam on Ohai, yeah, or whatever.
I think Potla's Heracos.
Oh yeah, that could be.
Yeah, see that 2v1 he took? He's definitely Heracos now.
It could be Michael also. I'm not sure.
No, isn't Michael Sakurai?
I have no clue. Probably
Turn
is.
on Discord waiting room.
But the lobby is still frozen, so Venice could be pending screen shares as well.
So Sakurai, I'm guessing Michael gets frozen.
I think that's all there is. And lobby's unfrozen.
Alright. Anything you guys want to say?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Make sure you stay tuned for Asylum versus who? me
I have no
pull it
idea.
up
It's
real
Asylum
quick.
versus Alpha.
Asylum versus Alpha, and let's see what else we got. I think ELH versus or
Exalted.
ELCH, Elch versus Exalt. So those
Is
are
that all
the other
tomorrow?
two games we have.
Today or
Yeah,
tomorrow?
both of those are tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't
Alright.
have any more streams for Friday today.
Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in as we next week, or we'll finish the last teams of the Elite Eight, and then next week we'll be moving to Final Four.
Which is best of 5.
Correct, I think.
I think.
I'm gonna go
All
to bed
right.
now, so thank you for coming.